Hello, my name is Beckett, and we are playing TNP Limitless 3, and today we're standing on one of those big meteorites you find in the world. We're gonna see if we can, there's a chest inside this thing. And inside it are things that are important to us. Hey, we found it! So in here we got some skystone, and 2 of 4 inscriber presses. And what you do is you put these in inscribers, and they make stuff that we need for the mod. Alright, we're in luck. We got a big green over here. That was a big green. Out here killing horses. Yeah, it's not so oh, I'm on it. I don't know how I end up constantly riding. I didn't think you were supposed to be able to do that. Now, before we forget, what we do is right-click with the bottles. And we should have got, yeah, okay, we got a couple of bottles of fire dragon blood. Cool. I wonder... Oh. The little dungeon. Yaka. Hey, buddy. Doesn't look like there's probably some more stuff down there. Thing of the dispenser? Aloe gel? Yucca sapling? More lava? That's just sand. There's a flower pot. Oh, this is weird. Temple of Yucca. This place has seen better days. By the way. Ooh, those are bottles of enchanting. I can actually use those. It's just sitting here. Some kind of a lightning dragon. I don't know how much dragon blood I need. But we're gonna get what we can get. Cool. What's this, copper? Nice. Wandering trader going bananas over there. Is immersive engineering. And we're gonna want the book, which is just a lever and a book. And this will give you the guidebook. Tell you everything that you need to know. We're gonna start by making a blast furnace. So we need 27 of these coke bricks, and it's just sandstone, bricks, and clay. And we're also going to need an engineer's hammer. And this is like the wrench of the mod. Oh, it's night time. And the way you set this thing up is you just make a 3x3x3 of these coke bricks, solid all the way through. Very nice. And then where you want the front of it to be, you right click that middle block with the engineer's hammer. Hey, it's coke oven. Now you can make a couple of things with this, but its main function is to turn coal into coal coke and into creosote oil. Now this thing produces a lot of creosote oil, so we're going to need a nice fancy tank for it. I think we can take it out with bottles? No. We can definitely take it out with buckets, though. We're going to be automating this real soon. But there's a bucket of creosote oil. And there's our treated wood planks. So what we need to make this tank, what we're making here is, oh, better go inside to sleep. What we're making here is this tank, and it uses 4 treated wood fences and 34 iron sheet metal blocks. It's hollow on the inside, and it holds 512 buckets, which is significant. Now to make the iron sheet metal, we're going to need a lot of iron plates. And the best way for us to do that is with, where is it? Oh, I lost track of this. It's Sequential Fabricator. So pretty easy to make. We just need some copper gears, some tin, another redstone flux coil, machine frames. I don't know what I got. All that tin. Gold, redstone, and some glass. Alright, I think we're ready. So you can use this to automate a couple of things. We're going to be using it for plates. Well, that's the Sequential Fabricator. I don't think that's, we want the multi-servo press. Okay, yeah, so we do want Constantin. Constantin is, we can make it in our induction smelter, just nickel and copper. Okay, here we go. Make our gears. Get our block of iron. And we should be good. And we'll set this up for automation soon, but we're just going to make a whole stack of iron plates. We're certainly going to use them. Now you can make, I forget what they're called. Here they are. You can make these casts. Balls, ingots, rods, or no, these are the two. These are for the smeltery. These are the ones, these dies. A numismatic die to make coins that the numismatic dynamo uses, and gear working die to make gears. And if you leave it blank, it just makes plates. That thing said we needed 34 of these. That's the best we're gonna do. Okay, to understand this properly, the way we build this is with the 4 fence posts in the corner, 1 iron sheet metal down, and then we make a 3x3. And build it up so that it's hollow in the middle. Maybe like so. gonna hit it. I must have a construction rock. I do. This is hollow too. Okay, that's the number of blocks left over that I thought I would have. So let's see, just hit here, down here, up here. Oh, there it is. Okay, so that's the fluid tank from Immersive. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna pipe directly into it. You can pipe from the top or from the bottom, apparently. God, it's in the cave down there. All I hear is mobs. Let's set this to extract. Whoops, nope. Try that again. Okay. Very cool. And now this should be empty. And we can see the tank has half a bucket in it. And we can pump out from the front. So that's very nice. Now the next thing I want to make is the improved blast furnace. And we're going to need 27 steel plates, first of all. These we can't make in our thermal machine that we just made, the multi-servo press. And we're also going to need 9 magma blocks. And we're going to need a hopper. And we're going to need some bricks. And then we're going to need some other bricks. There we go. Now we have a way to get steel already, but we need those for the quests. And I think these two. There we go. Set this up more or less the same way that you did the coke oven. You just put your blast bricks down, in this case your reinforced blast bricks down, in a 3x3. And finally, you put a hopper on top of it. Now what makes this fancy is that you can automate it, you can pipe in and out. And you can also add, oh that looks nice. You can also add something called preheaters. So let's see if we have any information on the preheaters. Doesn't look like it. Maybe it's a heavy machinery, no. Simple machine? Is it something you just craft? Oh yeah, here it is. Iron sheet metal and an external heater. And that's copper coil block, which is a bunch of this LV wire coil, which is copper wire. And that'll use up durability on the wire cutters. We're going to need a lot of it. So what we should probably be thinking about next is what we're going to do about power out here. Now, solar's a thought, but we're a little, you know, if we were up a little higher, yeah. Okay, we're going to do windmills. Next thing we want to make is a pair of those wire cutters I was talking about. We're going to end up doing that anyway. Wire cutters are easy to make. Just an iron ingot and 2 sticks, but not like that. We're going to be making some copper wire, which you make out of the copper plates that you can use the thermal for. And we gotta make a good bunch. That's not quite enough. We need literally twice that many. Okay. Okay, there we go. So let's go ahead and make these 3 copper coil blocks. And then, what's the next thing that we want? It's, not turntables, kinetic dynamos. Okay, so 9 iron ingots and, 6 redstone. That's probably too much, it's fine. There we go. 3 kinetic dynamos. I built these little towers to keep these up high. And I think I'm getting them in the right spots here. Let's get our hammer out. And where's our hammer? It's right there. Our hammer out and knock this thing around, see what's what. See, that looks like the power side to me. Well, we'll figure it out. Now, what we need are 8 windmill blades, which are treated sticks and treated wood planks. And then we just surround an iron ingot with them. And we get our windmill. Now we'll pop this on here. Nice. So we're going to make some more of these wire coils, but this time we're going to use them for power transfer. These can be, oh, we need the tough fabric. Fortunately, the tough fabric is easy enough for us to get. Where's our, yeah, there it is. Cool. We're going to need a ton of this stuff anyway. We're going to need them for the Windmill Sails. Alright. So, what am I going to use? These don't all have to be insulated. Right? Now let's make a bunch of windmill sails here. There's how many? There's 9? That's not good. We'll make some more fabric. There it is. That'll be fine. There's a bunch more. There's a whole bunch more. We need some sticks. We need 3 more total. Then we'll be in good shape. Okay, I'm gonna finish these up. Now all you need to do is just right click on the windmill. And these will greatly improve the, you can see this is moving quite a bit faster than the other 2. Now that we at least hopefully have power being generated out there, we need to get it out of there and into a redstone flux cell. Right? Right. So we made those relays out of terracotta and copper. We made those connectors out of terracotta and copper. Now, connectors connect wires to machines and dynamos and similar. The relays connect wires to each other. So we'll take a connector and we'll put it right here. We can see it's filling up with energy. Very good. And we're gonna get another piece of stone here. Actually, no, we'll just move that up by one. So we'll put the relay down here, right? Right. Now we're going to take this normal uninsulated wire. This is all in here, so it doesn't, it's fine. We're going to right click with our wire onto the wire coil, and then up there to the connector. And you can see it. If you touch it, you'll get a shock. We'll want to use the insulated ones outside. Another thing we're going to want are these posts from Immersive Engineering. This regular stone bricks and the treated wood fences. And these things are pretty cool. I think we're going to want the first one right here. There we go. And we're going to put another relay. Whoops, we want it up there, is where we want it. And we'll take some more wire. And this is insulated wire, so it won't electrocute us if and when we touch it. Okay, now all three windmills are connected, and we're going to put a flux cell from thermal right here, and we're going to make it such that the back will accept power. I'm going to put our last connector on there, hook that up, and then this will start getting power. Sweet. Now the next thing we want for our little shop area out here is metal press. This is going to make our lives a lot easier when it comes to, wire especially. But gears too, and we'll be automating this. Now we're going to need to make some new things. We're going to need steel scaffolding, redstone engineering block, and a heavy engineering block, and also some conveyor belts. So the steel scaffolding looks easy enough. Just steel rods. Yeah. And we've got this, wish I could see that. Steel scaffolding. Also steel scaffolding. Okay, so you can just change it and make it look different. Give it a top. Now the conveyor belts, I don't think they're too bad. There they are, we need 2. Okay, so 3 leather. Okay, that's fine. We have all of that. We have 3 leather, what was it? 2 iron and a redstone. Easy. Now a redstone engineering block. We're going to make how? We're going to make with iron sheet metal. Okay, we got to make a little more iron sheet metal, but we have plates, right? Don't we? Didn't we? Okay, I found the iron plates. So we just need a little bit more of this stuff. And that'll give us 4 redstone engineering blocks. We only need 1. And we also need, what it is, a heavy engineering block, which I believe is this one. So, okay, so this we need steel mechanical components. Okay, so steel plates. We're gonna need 16. Okay, so the mechanical components are like so, just the steel plates and copper. And then we'll need an electrum, steel sheet. Okay, so we need a few more plates. That's fine. I hope this will make us 4. And what is that? An electrum, I think. Oops. Very nice. Again, we only need 1, but now we have 4. We're about to only have 3. Steal away. Finally, the piston. Okay, now this isn't hard to make. We're gonna orient it this way, I think. And our scaffolding. And we got our conveyor belts, which we're gonna want to have facing that way. We've got our piston. We should be able to spin that around with a crescent hammer, right? Nice. And finally, our heavy engineering block. Go ahead and hit it with the hammer. And we got a metal press. Sweet. Okay, so we've got another post here. We're gonna put the relay up on top. Now we're gonna put an LV connector here and up there. To make the molds themselves, we're gonna need to make a blueprint for the workbench we have upstairs. It's 3 paper, 3 blue dye, and in this case, 1 iron plate. That'll get us our molds blueprint. The way you use this thing is pretty simple. The recipes are all the same. They all, in this case, they take 3 steel plates. What we're gonna want is a, how do we do this again? Oh, let's see. We put it in there with steel. Oh, we need the wire cutter. That's right. Of course. So that'll give us the gear mold. We want the plate mold. And we want the wire mold. Now the way these work is pretty cool. We're gonna make 8 steel plates, right? So you just right-click the underside of this thing. It'll put the press mold there, and you can collect the finished items just by putting in inventory. It'll automatically deposit into the inventory. And all we gotta do is just start throwing our steel down on here. Oh, that has no power. Oh, there's no wire. Okay, let's go ahead and and set this up. We're gonna need to have this orange on this side so that it's transferring power. And we'll hook it up. Come on. There we go. That's what I'm trying to reach. Very nice. Now we can throw the rest of the steel on there. And it works pretty well. And it's going to just use the wind power to do it, so that's a heck of a lot better than using the durability on our engineer's hammer. Cool. That's gonna do it for this time. Between episodes, I'm gonna work on making this shop area a little nicer and more interesting. So we will see you then. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.